Good morning, guys. It's about 7:45. I have a little extra time before I head over there. I'm supposed to start at 8:30 and I will get there before 8:30, but it's really close to me, so I'm not that worried. I just wanted to show you guys what I'm bringing in my bag. I don't actually know what I'm supposed to bring. Again, it's the first day, but I brought my MacBook because I never leave the house without my computer, and then the MacBook charger, of course. The book that I was taking notes for when I was reading the geriatrics book is in here, as well as my emergency handbook. I got it when I got CPR trained. And the last thing in here is my iPhone charger with the wall outlet. Never go anywhere without my chargers. So now for the white coat. I'm gonna bring my stethoscope. I'm not gonna wear it around my neck. I think that's always douchey. I'm gonna put it in my pocket. But just to show you guys, the email sent out by the instructor said to bring things that we use for physical exam. So I use my stethoscope, but I also use a reflex hammer, a measuring tape, vision eye chart, tuning fork, cotton balls. Like, there's certain things that I use all the time, and I don't know how different that is for geriatrics. So especially where I'm going, it's something called PACE Florida, and I think it is, so PACE is program for all-inclusive care for the elderly in Florida. There's a couple different locations. I think there's like one in Miramar and a lot more in Miami-Dade. I don't really know how recording is gonna work at this facility, so let's hope I can do something. Okay guys, there's absolutely no way I'm gonna be able to record at that facility, but let me break down the day. I'm sorry that this vlog is just me talking. First of all, it's 12 o'clock right now. We got out 2 hours early, so that's wonderful. I'm gonna catch lunch with a friend. We went in this morning, 8:30 a.m. They had a morning meeting, interdisciplinary meeting, I believe it was called, with many people involved in the care of these patients. So each person goes around the table and says their contribution to the patient. We didn't have anything to contribute to that. We literally just sat in the back of the room. It was myself and 5 other Ross students. I'm the only third year doing that elective. The rest are fourth year students, so I felt pretty intimidated. Obviously, they know what they've been doing. They've been doing it for a year already. The thing with Rossies, though, is that we've all been through the same struggle, so we're really helpful to underclassmen, which is like kind of the reason why I made this vlog channel. I just stopped at home to pick up my Step 2 CS book. We wrote a SOAP note today, and I'm pretty sure that book will help me out. I could have taken off my white coat at home. I don't even know why I didn't do that. I'm just rushing for the reservation right now. So I just mentioned that we wrote a SOAP note. I've heard before that different institutions like their SOAP notes written in different ways, and this was another example of it. So you know SOAP is SO and then AP. She wants the APs lumped together in accordance with comorbidities. So if the person comes in and they have uncontrolled diabetes, hypertension, high cholesterol, then each of those deserves an assessment and plan put together. It's easier to read. When you go through the plan, you understand that this plan is for this, and this plan is for hypertension, and this plan is for hypercholesterol. So makes sense completely. That's perfectly fine. So the SOAP note we wrote today, we wrote it collectively, all 3 of us, because it's 6 people, so 3 and 3 for 2 patients. It was a note to learn from. It's not a note that you expect it to be perfect. You don't know how the institution works and everything like that. No big deal. She was very kind about how she critiqued the note. I don't believe it'll be groups of 3 each time. It's just that only 2 patients had to go to the clinic today, and there were 6 of us, so it just worked out that way. If more patients are in the clinic, then we are separated into smaller groups or maybe even individually. But that was it, guys. Kind of disappointing for the first day of geriatrics. I wanted it to be like a really cool vlog, but it's not. And I feel like my first day of IMF was like that as well. It was kind of anticlimactic. I'm gonna stop building up the hype for these first day of vlogs. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. If you have any questions, leave them down below. Always, if you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments. I get a lot of personal messages on Facebook and a surprising amount of messages on Snapchat. Like, you guys leave paragraph-long messages on Snapchat. My email is in the description as well as the Facebook page. You can send me messages there for sure. I'm gonna end the vlog here, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Bye! This guy has some psych disorders. He's just walking down the street yelling. I wanted to switch my camera, but I could not get to it in time.